Hello, Scorpios. How are you doing? This is going to be your reading for April the 22nd. I believe is the date, the 22nd. Yes, April 22nd. It is approximately 10:22 a.m. here on Eastern Standard Time. So I want to say thank you to Barbara, thank you to Jason, thank you to Tiffany, thank you to Mark, and I have Maggie and Jennifer and Leah coming up for reading. So thank you so much if I have had a personal reading with you. I hope that you took away some notes from that. But anyway, let's get into your reading. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. I am here on YouTube only at Angel Guidance Tarot. So if you're seeing this anywhere else, it's a fake channel, okay? So let's get into it. And again, it's a fake channel if you see this on TikTok or anywhere else. Alright, Scorpio, your first card here is going to be the Temperance. I need to get my little 1 second. Alright, Angel got it. So I'll let my angel hold my little sign. How about that? Okay, so you know I'm here on YouTube. Alright, so the Scorpio, you have a Temperance here. Very good energy. You know, it's a very, very nice energy, very calm, soothing energy that you're at or you're getting to. Okay, so let's see here. I am a spiritual messenger. Just for those who know, I don't do fortune tellers. Oh, well now I know why you're. Let's see here. Why that devil's here. Now sometimes the devil's here to teach us something, because we do create soul ties with people, or regardless if we work with them, we're around them, partnerships, relationships, marriages. Okay. Alright, so let's get 3 more on this just to be able to. I just saw a card flip. What is that card? The Sun card in reverse. Okay, so here's for Scorpio. Let's see what's going on with Scorpio. Take those 2. Take this bottom card here. Oh, okay. Okay, Scorpio. Let's see here. I am a spiritual messenger. I don't do fortune teller and all those things. I do touch sometimes in numerology, also with astrology as well. But fortune teller, I stay away from that realm. That is up to God. Okay. So this is your free will. With that being said, it's your free will to decide how you want to run your life. I'm just giving you a message. This might not connect with you. If it does, great. If it doesn't, great. You know, just take it, parts of it that you can use for your own personal journey and on your own personal life, okay? All right, so Scorpio, here in the reading, I do feel like you're in this energy that you are gaining some kind of like the Temperance, about harmony back to yourself. And it's been a road. It's been a road because the devil is here. Anytime I see that, it's kind of like, regardless, narcissistic, avoidance, people who didn't see your worth. And I feel like there's an energy with this part of the reading, is that I feel like there's an energy around you, or has been around you, that did not see your value. With the King of Pentacles in reverse, they didn't see your value. They wanted to pull you down. They wanted you to be like them, and they wanted you to be miserable here, okay? So what it is, and when I say they wanted to pull you down under this, they wanted to be, if the juggling card here, the 2 Pentacles, could be job related. You know, they're wanting to be on top and, you know, you on bottom. Or, but really in reality, you need, because of this devil energy under it, you need to stay on top. So it's something here about the leveling, okay? So with this devil energy, this person that you have came in contact with didn't see your value. They didn't see your worth. And even if they did see your worth, this person was playing games in your face, okay? This person was very adamant against you, because you got the King of Pentacles under the, the Knight of Wands under the King of Pentacles. So this person wanted to play games with you. They wanted to, it's almost like they wanted to stand on top of you. You know what I mean? They just wanted to, with this Pentacle here beside the Knight, it's like this energy, they wanted you to come down to a low level so they can gain this kind of toxicity over you. And they felt good about it. Okay, this is somebody that definitely drained your energy or wanted you to feel down and wanted to put you at the bottom here. So that's what I'm getting from this section of the reading. And then when I come over here, I feel like, you know, fighting with this person is going to be a waste of your time. Okay, arguing with this person is going to be a waste of the time. But how do I know? With the devil energy. When you're upset and angry, or when this person's trying to push you to your limits, to your last nerve, to shout, to fight, to argue, to debate them, you can have your opinion, but you got to do it in a subtle way. Now, but fighting and arguing with this person is not going to do you any good. It's going to be a waste of time with this kind of energy, okay? So, just this part in the reading, it seems like someone really wanted to have the upper hand on you before you got to them, okay? So in love, for example, this could be someone who wanted to hurt you and leave you drained before you got to them. So this is why they were playing that game. If it's somebody at work, this is somebody who wanted to have power over you, all right? And here's the Lover's card. So somebody was really, and it could be like love here, honestly, but it is, Lover's card is talking about a good choice not to argue with this person, regardless of who it is. King of Cups, all right? It looks like somebody that didn't expect to fall in love with you. Is this possible? Or you fell in love with them? So this is why I say cards change. Ooh, Knight of Cups. Yeah, you were connected to somebody here. Now, with the Devil here in the Lover's card, it could still be work, because sometimes it is a person that you have to work with, and you didn't really see this person for who they were. And with this Knight energy, they came in liking you, and they acted like they liked you in your face, but then behind your back they were the devil. In a love relationship, you were with somebody who felt like a soulmate energy here with the Devil energy, that you fell in love with, or they felt they could have came in and loved you, but they were on a not level. They weren't even on the same level as you. So this is something about leveling. Okay, one more. But they do want to have a conversation with you. Let's see what this conversation is about, Scorpio. What's this conversation? They want to talk. What do they want to talk about with Scorpio? You just have to be careful with these Knight energies, because they are backstabbers and ghosters, and they disappear on you. They cause trauma to you. They cause conflict, drama. That's why it's a waste of time. This card, there's a Page of Cups too, and this card's want to jump. Immature behavior. There's that Page of Cups. I'm going to take it. Okay, this is somebody could have love bombed you, or like I said, they faked in your face. This person was fake. They were a cheater. They lied, deceiving behind your back. But they do, you know, I do feel like this is somebody who is really, they're trying to, now in love here, they're trying to reconcile with you, love bomb you again, that kind of energy, that feeling. And they can, even if it's in a workplace, they can be very sweet to you in your face and trying to get you to see their side, that kind of thing. But this is the same thing in love. They're trying to, but I do feel like this is if in love, because I do relationships. But if this is in love, this is somebody who kind of cheated you out of a relationship, or they cheated you out of a situation that you thought you had with them. They came in to love bomb you, and you know, maybe back and forth with you, telling you how much they loved you, how much they missed you, but then they didn't do anything about it. So you got some strength here, Scorpio. Whoever this is, I'm not going to be your backup plan. Yeah, they're not walking away from you. Let's see what happens. Let's see your energy on this person. What is Scorpio's energy on this person? Connecting with Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rise, Angel, God, and Spirit. Can you show me the energy connecting with Scorpio? What is Scorpio's energy towards this person? Conflict. Do you think this person brings you problems? And you had to support them, or you're supporting them. But in your energy, Scorpio, it feels like you're not planning to return to this. And I don't blame you. Because somebody who deceived you, manipulated you, and those kinds of things, Seven of Swords energy, and love bombed you, and come back telling you how much they want to come back with you, or they miss you, all the fake word. This person was completely a fake person. But I see this person as somebody who is, no matter how much you gave to this relationship, how much you invested, this person, there was no future with this person. It was always something with this person. It's always conflict. What is this person's feelings towards Scorpio? What's this person's feelings towards Scorpio? There's the Knight again. They have the Knight of Wands here, confirmation of twice. They might still be trying to test you, Scorpio. Oh, excuse me, somebody's coming to see me. I'm about to sneeze, I don't know why. Okay. Another Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups. You see, this person wants to come talk, come in. They're stressed out, actually, about you. And they want this Ten of Cups with you. And that's a concern that this person who was in love was playing with your emotions here and told you what you wanted to hear. And they know they stressed you out. They know they put you, this is you. They know they put a lot of burdens on you. But now they want to come back and give you the Ten of Cups. Don't make any sense here. Why? Why does this person... What's the Ten of Cups here for Scorpio and this person? You got the Lover's card here. What's the Ten of Cups? Oh, they want a commitment. After all the run around, playing around. Because this is their... It makes me feel like their energy of... They recognize what they did. Like, they played with your feelings. They played in your face. Cheated on you. Deceived you. Lied. All those things. And they told you what you wanted to hear. So they left you in an energy. They know they did. They left you in an energy of anxiety and keeping you up at night. Crying every day. Sometimes multiple times a day. Having triggers. But after that... Now they must be feeling your energy, because now they're waking up to the fact, now I want a relationship with Scorpio and a commitment. But they knew that's what you wanted too. They want to talk to you. So if you're dealing with somebody like this, it's wishy-washy energy. Yeah, they want a full relationship with you, Scorpio, King of Cups. Now, your energy feels very combative. Like, I'm not saying in a way of arguing and fighting. Just remember that arguing with this person is going to be a waste of your time, or debating with this person. But the reasoning skills behind this person, they know exactly what they did. They're not dumb. Okay, this person that you were dealing with was not stupid or dumb. I feel here that they want to talk to you is because at the time when they met you, they didn't expect to fall in love. They didn't expect to meet somebody as great as you. They thought you were just the same as everybody else. It's kind of like the saying goes, you don't know what you have until it's gone. Okay, and this person knew it. This person felt your energy has shifted, that you're no longer interested in the Two of Wands up here. You're no longer interested in planning to be with them or see them, and none of that. So you kind of flip the tables or flip the script on this person. Because when you were wanting love and a commitment, they didn't give it to you because it was too accessible. They just thought they could come in here with the Knight of Swords and Knight of Wands. They could just come and talk to you, tell you what you want to hear, get the sex from you, intimacy from you. Or if it's job related, they would tell you like how you doing a good job, and one day it's like this and one day it's like that, and then you felt good, and they put you on a high that you're, it's okay, and then a week later there's somebody different. You just didn't know how to take this person because they kept wishy-washy, changing their mind. They're not consistent in who they are. I don't even believe this person knows who they are, like deep down. So, but in their thinking, they know how they left you, Scorpio. They know whoever this is, they ran out the door, and they didn't care about your mental or your mental state, or they were against you here and left this, like, just left you hanging in your thoughts and your feelings and your mental. And this person came in just to take advantage of you. Okay. But now the way they see it is, after all that is said and done, they looked at you like, oh, Scorpio was always there for me. Scorpio's, was accessible. Scorpio was waiting for me. Scorpio was always there when I text and call. So they're feeling the shift of you not texting, not calling, and you're disappearing out of their life. And they can feel it. It's almost like they know you're not thinking about them anymore. But they want the Ten of Cups and a full-blown commitment. And they want to talk about this, like a possible reconciliation here with the Ace of Cups. Yeah. So I'm going to let's see what the advice is for the outcome. What should Scorpio know? What should Scorpio expect? Now, this is something you can prepare for. Is this going to happen to all of you? No. But is this going to happen to a lot of you? Yes. So if this message reaching you, I'm giving you this reading to help prepare you, okay? So this is why, just keep in mind when I'm doing readings, is to prepare you, what you know, what you already know, what you are learning, and what you want to know, okay? So just think about the KWL, okay? What you know already about the situation, what you want to know about the situation, and what you want to learn from the situation, okay? So let's see what's going on. There's that Lover's card again. And you do have the Page of Wands in reverse, but let's see here. Spirit, can you show me the outcome from Scorpio? Device and Scorpio. This person does feel like you're their soulmate. They're ready to leave a third party. Oh, gosh. What? Who is this third party? Show me the third party. Now, this could be a group, too. They feel like now, even if it's in the workplace, they're making a good choice with you to get out of that situation with a group, and come to you. Okay, there's Temperance in reverse, but in a love situation, seeing these cards right here, it's kind of like they know you're their soulmate. They're leaving this third party because you might be dealing with Sagittarius here, or another water sign, or Gemini. A Temperance card here is in the reverse. So this person's losing patience with this third party, or has already lost. Now, it could be their job. It could be their family. It could be a partner. It could be their kids. It could be anybody. But they have lost some kind of... And they want to start again with you, Scorpio. The Death card is here in their upright. They're looking at you. Why are they oh, okay, I got it. While they were with you or around you, you bring them calmness and stability and quietness. Like, this person craves silence, and they like to be on their own, and you might be like that too as well. And even if you're in the same room, you both can just be chilled with each other. You can be quiet with each other, and then you talk when you need to talk, right? That's how this person is seeing you now. But the reason they're in the outcome coming up, they do real recognize you're their person, and they want to leave the third party because they have lost patience about you. In the King of Wands. Now, this King of Wands energy, whoever this third party is making them crazy. They're getting a Nine of Swords like you did. Now they know how you feel. Now they know, they recognize what they did was shameful with the King of Wands. So whoever this person is has lost like their energy, their desire. Like, this person can't even have intimacy because of what they did to you. Even if they're with a third party, they couldn't do it. Queen of Cups, they lost the Queen of Cups. That's why it's you, Scorpio. Okay, so I didn't call it. Let's see, that came off on top. Show me for the Queen of Cups. They lost you. And you may have lost desire for this person. Ten of Swords. You're not forgetting what this person did to you. And you feel like this is a waste of time. You're saying, but you're making this person change, Scorpio, without you knowing it. But you feel like it's a waste of time. You feel like they were just there for the fun, the sex, and have somebody to keep their attention, or but they are feeling the Nine of Swords, and you haven't forgotten your Nine of Swords, and you lost feelings for this person, and the Ten of Swords. You consider this to be either over or almost over, or a betrayal, and you're like, no, I'm gonna take my Ten of Swords and I'm gonna walk away, because I know what I will get if I stay. I know how I'll be treated if I stay. But there's an end of a cycle here. Now, sometimes the end of a cycle is starting a new one. You know, it's just like when you open a door, you shut the door, right? So it's that kind of end of cycle. You are remembering what this person did. You're not forgetting what they did, but you don't have the grudge anymore. You did lose feelings for this person in love, because you understand healing takes time. Okay, but you're looking at this person not worth it. It's not worth it to engage in any kind of arguments, confrontation. It's not going to change. You know that this person can be vindictive. This person can put you in cycles. But you haven't forgotten what this person did to you. With the Ten of Swords, and you feel like you're starting this renewal of end of a cycle. You lost a lot of love for this person. I want to see what this person's action is going to be towards you, though. What's this action towards Scorpio? What's the upcoming King of Cups? What's the upcoming actions towards Scorpio from this person? They haven't let you go. They're going to tell you they love you, but they don't. It just might make you upset, or how much they care about you, or they want you to stay. Without you recognize it, Scorpio, you were trying to fix this person. Knight of Cups in reverse. What do they want to say to you? Yeah, they got the Ten of Wands. They're kind of like in this moment that they know they have to let the past go. They made a bad choice when they left you hanging. They're recognizing that. They know that you're a wonderful person and you're somebody great. And they understand why you got mad here. They understand it. They understand why you cut them off. And why you decided on your own to walk away from this. Yeah. So they're in their healing energy, and what's really good, and they feel like they're healing because they know at the time when they met you, they were not able to love you, and they weren't consistent with you. They know they can't give you money. This person may have pretended they had money, but they played in your face, like they were somebody they're not. That's what I get from them. They couldn't invest in you anymore here with Six of Pentacles, because they had nothing to offer you. Because I feel like they came in with intentions to get intimacy or get your knowledge, get something from you, and leave you hanging. They didn't see your value. But the way it feels now is that that person sees the reason you left and why, and they know you were right. They know why you're not given to them anymore. They understand why you're not giving out your love, your energy, and your healing. And they know actually they pushed you away from any scenarios here, but you both are in the Four of Swords. So you just said you stopped, and well, they stopped first. It's just like a person who could have ghosted you, or a person who could have just did you dirty and walked away. Ten of Wands here, but they are kind of like realizing a lot of things on their back now about what they did to you. This could have been somebody who they're saying they're never going to give up on you, even though there's the Eight of Wands in reverse, Empress energy in reverse. Yeah, they know what they did. Yeah. They feel like they didn't, somebody could have lost some money here too, but they had to come attack you with their wands to repeat the same things. I think for you, though, with this energy right here, you had to learn, this is the learning part of your reading, the KWL, you had to learn not to let people drain your energy and put you in cycles or on repeat. And people ask me, why do I keep choosing, why do I keep meeting people like this? Is Scorpio really deep down, honestly, you're aware of it, but your boundaries were very weak. Okay, you're aware of red flags. You're aware of people doing you wrong. You see it, but you don't do anything about it, and it drains you. And I think here you're going to learn a valuable truth about yourself. When people don't commit to you, you cannot hand out you have to understand, when they can't commit and they're just coming in for intimacy or desire, they can put you in there's that devil energy. You can understand that you can get trapped into another trauma bond, whether it's family members. Some of you had kids here that just disappeared on you. I don't know why I'm getting that, but, and you keeping a hope of faith to yourself. There's the devil energy. Could have been dealing with somebody extremely toxic, but that's what it feels like here. Emperor. Yeah, this person did definitely want to be above you, but you had to flip the script on them. You took back your energy, but they're still coming in that night. So somebody here just played way too many games with you, or mind games, or acting like they like you and they really don't, and it's okay. Me and Mark had a whole conversation about that. People can like you, but who cares, right? So I'm going to leave it there, Scorpio, but this person is going to try to win you back, but I don't know how long it's going to last, to be honest, but they do want to level up, or maybe you force them to level up, but you leveled up your own self, so they couldn't handle you being higher than them with the Empress and we've been seeing this throughout the reading. There's the Queen of Pentacles, but we saw the Empress and the Emperor, so they wanted you down and then be up, but you became the Emperor. It's almost like this is how they wanted you to look at you. You being the Empress in reverse, but you flipped the switch, you became the Empress, and you flipped it where, if this makes sense, that you stood up on top of them. It's like they slid down. They did not want you getting higher than them for some reason. They felt very intimidated with your who you are as a person. It just really disturbed their demons inside of them. They gaslighting you, making you think one thing, but really deep down in their ugly heart, their ugly soul, they did not want you to be happy or be successful here. Okay, so Scorpio, I'm going to leave it there. If this is your reading, please give me that thumbs up. And reach out to me at angelguidestarot@gmail.com. It's in the description box. And I'm only here on YouTube only, okay? So I'm only here on YouTube only at Angel Guidance Tarot. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me at angelguidestarot@gmail.com. And don't forget to give me that like. Hype my channel, please. That gives me a lot of recommendation on YouTube, and that brings in more Scorpios. And I'm trying to help all the empaths, okay? Because as you see, and there's not too many of us left in the world, when you go out there and try to be nice to people, you see how you get treated, because it is a world about good souls versus ugly souls and bad souls. And the devil is trying to collect the empath souls. The devil always, remember what I always say, and it's evident right here. I show this a lot. The devil always chases the empath. That's their job. Satan workers, how we have God workers, soul workers, chosen ones. The devil has his team too, his army and his little minions to come after you. So protect that energy by all costs. Your mental, your emotional, your heart, your well-being, your financial. Protect yourself from all the demonic scammers out there, okay? Send in love and light. Take care, Scorpio. See you next time. Bye-bye.